Let's look into the film. This practice, this is the first day out here in Frisco, and as you see, the quarterbacks are working on their drills. Got to keep everything open, loosely, and you throw more from your legs than anything on your body. And that's what they're doing. They're opening up, getting everything loose and ready for practice. Not a game, practice. Of course, you see Dak Prescott, Joe Milton. The guy got a lot of things to improve on and work on. And he will be the starter for this game, the final preseason game. Throwing, open it up from here. Wide receivers working out on their drills. You see it. You absolutely see number 3. You see him. That's George Pickens. I can't wait to see him out there when the game is really a game instead of this practice here. But neither here nor there. Motion Trayshawn holding to the right side of the field, and Will Greer is right now in shotgun, running back right here, run right inside. Yeah, and this is practice, not a game. But they started off practice with continuity of running the ball inside, and the Cowboys just need that, right? Continue to work those guards, work the center, getting that exchange together, and making sure that everything is in the right direction. That's what we're seeing. Dak Prescott scans left, look left, throws left to George Pickens, I believe. George been having a great day. Look at 98 with the bat down. That's Peyton Turner. Dak on a rollout, rolls left, and then turns left and hit C.D. Lamb. Rolls right, turn left, and hit C.D. Lamb on the top of the route right there. That was a good throw. All right, Dak Prescott on the center. They're playing single high safety, right? You come down inside the box. We know it's about to run, and that's a good downhill run by Javonte Williams. He will be your starter, right? And he's going to have to represent that 33 real hard this year. All right, Joe Milton. That's him passing it, getting things going in the best way properly. And that's, my cameraman, my new camera guy. Y'all see him? The highest paid camera guy in the National Football League. Trayvon Diggs. Y'all can dig that. Come on with it. Cowboy Nation, this is also Joe No. Let's see what he can do off of this play. And practice today was kind of loosely. They tried to get a little chippy earlier. But, overall, collectively, this is the final week, man, for some of these guys to be representing the silver and the blue. And when Friday come here, you're going to be a lot of evaluation for the nation, okay? But Joe Milton got some command of the team. This is John Stevens rotating to the left, and they getting the ball into Taney Deuce Vaughn's hand, who could be on the outside looking in. And this is what Joe do. And we haven't seen this in preseason, him utilizing his legs. I think that they really working on installations and stuff like that. That's why he haven't been utilizing the full capacity of what he brings. A little dump off pass in the middle to Jake Ferguson, who's your tight end 1. Back to him. Motion CD to the right side. Pay attention to this play. Okay? He don't like what he see. He audibles. He see the blitz on the right side. 54 standing tall. That's Sam Williams, for those who don't know. Running back left hip. Drops back, scans left. Throws a deep ball and connections. Only person that could stop that was the sidelines, right? That's where he put it at so that George can catch that. And I know other angles are floating around, but you can see that that's what George is going to bring to the table, as well as Dak Prescott to George. The ability to utilize the plays on one-on-ones. Speaking of one-on-ones, the Cowboys, when they utilize this, you can't cover everyone. So this is a 3-by-1. Basically, you get the tight end to the right, and then you have your 3 wide receivers. All right, and 27 try to pick up the blitz. And this is just Lamb finding the soft spots in the zone, getting necessary yards, and he was able to do just that off of that play. And when we start to look at Lamb and Pickens, those are your 2 guys. Everybody else ancillary as it relates to wide receivers or tight ends in this system. So I always want the quarterback to attempt to go to a read like a Lamb or Pickens. And you see in the future right here, you see Trayshawn Holden. He know where to be at on the field, and he's right there with Pickens. And, of course, you're seeing one on the far right side. I think that these are your power 4. If you really look into everything, Trayshawn Holden, Jalen Tolbert, not Brooks, and C.D. Lamb and Pickens. Those are your power four wide receivers, and the Cowboys got that. And this is a deep throw at the end of practice, incomplete to Trey Tolbert, not Tolbert, Turpin. Man, I'm everywhere. And you seeing Malik with a great position right there. And they're going to continue to attack the deep ball on this particular situation. But it's good to see that you got to cover everything, and it'll be even harder for teams to double up on anyone. Just a YOLO ball. Come on. You only live once, and he connected with this one with my guy, C. Dangerous Lamb. That's all the time that we have for this beautiful moment. Be sure to hit that like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. DC for life, not for short. Salute. Peace.